What's up, y'all? It's the Max
and Mo
Hot
or Off Show.
Hello,
Governor. I'm talking like this because I'm drinking tea. It's Darjeeling tea. We got it from a region in India that we colonized.
Yes.
Lovely.
Lovely.
I said we like I'm not colonized
No,
too. Look at me color. With a U. I spelled it with a U.
And you got this watch at Ross, Dress for Less.
Ross Dress for Less Izod watch for $12.
Izod. If it was 1980, someone would have robbed you on the way here. There's an Izod watch I see from across the street.
And if it were a full moon, I would have bitten him. and on the full
Werewolf in London.
Werewolf in London. So the thing is, if a British person bites you, if they bite you on the full moon, you turn British. And what that really means is that your food gets worse.
Yes.
And you become more annoying to talk to.
You do. Completely.
I don't have a follow-up joke. I can't keep this up.
I think this is a good way to segue into talking about the BAFTAs.
The BAFTAs, yeah.
The
British
BAFTAs.
Acting. Happy Black History Month, everybody. It is Black History Month at the time of recording this.
Yes, it is.
And I'm not having a good one.
I know.
I'm not having a good Black History Month.
It has been weird. I mean, specifically at the BAFTAs, when Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan were announcing presenting the first award, they were in the middle, when Michael B. Jordan was in the middle of his speech, and then the N-word was blurted out by John Davison, who is a Tourette syndrome activist, major activist, and been an activist since the 80s, since he was diagnosed, and his film I Swear, which I definitely want to watch, was nominated and won the top awards at the BAFTAs. And it's difficult.
It's immensely difficult, yeah.
It's difficult because we totally respect and understand Tourette syndrome, and then at the same time, he spewed out a slur that just it truly, for Black people all across the world, it is a slur that is deeply felt and deeply means so much to us over so many centuries of being a harmful word that tries to enslave the people that it's blurted out to. And we know that John Davison has come out with a response and said that he apologizes if that word offended people. And I always hate when people use that. I always feel like you could specify who it hurts. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to a breast cancer awareness event and yelling the C word. You know what I mean? With Tourette's. And then I'm like, hey, look, I apologize if it offended some people. Well, I think it offended directly the people that term would offend. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It really, really is difficult. I think, as we were talking about before, the biggest problem that we have is that we wish that BAFTA Awards had immediately issued a statement, issued an apology that said, hey, right after that, hey, just want to let you know on behalf of BAFTA, we do not condone that. We respect and honor this person's disease that they're living with day to day, and millions of people are living with day to day. But we still want to say that word is harmful. And we understand that is different than blurting out a normal curse word or, saying that somebody shut up while they're announcing something. That did feel targeted, especially just as you said, as you mentioned, that Free Palestine sentiments were eliminated from the recording.
Completely bleeped out. And what that shows me is that BAFTA, on a fundamental level, thinks that I cannot want children to not get bombed. That is wrong and offensive, but it is totally fine to disrespect Black people.
Yeah.
And even if that is not John Davidson's intent.
Exactly.
That BAFTA is totally fine with it.
Yes.
BAFTA is fine with harming Black people, but if you want to save Palestinian children,
or maybe not
that is where they draw the line.
Or maybe not even necessarily fine with it, but more so of characterizing it as that's like almost like throwaway. It's no big deal. We told you the person has Tourette's. It's no big deal. Doesn't carry any weight.
Doesn't matter. And I've noticed that with white people and the usage of the word, because And I think this also peppers how people experience this matter. White people get careers and lots of money after racially transgressing people.
I just want to catch my fish, drive my truck, drink my beer.
Totally.
Like, I think, Kyle Rittenhouse went to a Black Lives Matter protest, murdered 2 people, and was given $1 million.
That's right.
Because people hated black people so much.
That's right.
That one lady who called a black child an N-word at the park was able to crowdfund $500,000.
That's right.
The Subway Queen, as people are calling her, called a group of black people the N-word and then was named the Subway Queen, and now people are supporting her. So I live in a world
That's right.
where white people can throw that word at me whenever they want and
Absolutely.
get $1 million and a career off of it.
Also, what was that thing that you brought up a couple episodes ago? For not fragility, but being the whole thing of being tired of exhaustion about
the black fatigue. Yeah,
fatigue.
The misrepresentation of what black fatigue actually means, where white people are like tired of black people, while racializing us incessantly. And the expectation, if not demand, for us to be quiet. It's not even that I don't believe that man has Tourette's. I do. I believe he has Tourette's. He got his diagnosis before I was born. Who am I to tell him he doesn't have it just because he said a word I don't like? I don't like that white people are running headlong and telling me that I'm not allowed to react.
Very true.
In a world where a white person can call me a racial slur and crowdfund $500,000, can call my child a racial slur and crowdfund $500,000, could shoot me.
Yes.
And then crowdfund $1 million because of how many people dislike me.
That's right.
And then whenever I have a reaction, I'm told I'm being too sensitive.
Yeah.
And for all of these things to happen back to back to back to back, black people's, I believe our patience is being worn thin. Totally. With this. And now we're at a point where, because so many people will use whatever to get out of calling us the N-word, calling us sensitive for reacting, and then giving each other money for transgressing us, even though I do believe that man has Tourette's. I believe him.
Yeah.
The apology wasn't good enough, and I'm still mad.
Yeah.
Because I'm just tired of it happening, and I'm tired of white people's need for us to be quiet. And if they wouldn't let them get away, if they wouldn't let each other get away with that, this conversation wouldn't even be happening.
Completely.
If Kyle Rittenhouse never crowdfunded $1 million after killing 2 people because he wanted to support the police when they were killing black people, I would have no notes.
Very true.
The man with Tourette's said a messed up word. We joke about it and we go about our business. Right? It's just like, oh dang, the shit got him out here screaming the words. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I would leave it be. Right? I wouldn't even joke about that because I don't joke about other people's disabilities.
No.
I don't get down like that. No. I don't want people joking about mine. I don't joke about theirs. If somebody had stopped that lady on the subway or maybe even hit her in the mouth.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? If people had to deal with consequences for the words that they said.
Yes.
I wouldn't have anything to say. If that white lady who called that child the N-word hadn't crowdfunded $500,000 in a day for calling a child a racial slur, this wouldn't press me at all. I'd just be like, all right.
Yeah.
Slip of the tongue from a neurological thing that he cannot control.
Exactly.
It is what it is. And I would go about my fucking life. But because there was a habitual, like, white people transgressing us, white people towing the line or crossing the line, and then them supporting each other while going, hey, black man, shut up, you don't get to feel. Hey, black woman, shut up. Hey, black non-binary person. Hey, black children. Hey, black people. Hey, shut up because we told you to. It doesn't count. We said it was okay. Also, we'll give them money. Also, we liked it. Also, we're tired of you. Also, we don't like you. Also, why do you make it about race when we call you racial slurs? Because we have that, I'm ready to knock anybody the fuck out.
I agree. I completely agree.
And I don't want to bring that energy to bro, but I don't have it. No. I don't have it. Because
Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan would have been totally all in their right if they had said, this is appalling. Mm-hmm. I'm walking off stage. I don't want to do. But I mean, the fact that they had to basically do what we as black people have always had to do, and especially in media, feel like, we got to take it on the chin. Mm-hmm. We're supposed to keep going, and then just and immediately realize all of the trauma that person must be going through before we put it before our own. Mm-hmm. It's a lot. It's a lot of empathy that is expected of us, without us being able to, just as you said earlier, even take a step back and say, "Damn, let me acknowledge that word harms me," and all that. It's It is very difficult.
It is every other racist thing that's ever happened. Like, police officer gets scared, pulls a gun on you. You have to watch out.
That's right. That's
right. You have to be careful. Somebody calls you a racial slur, you have to not react. We do this to women all the time. That boy's hitting you because he likes you. You have to think about what he's going to do.
Yes.
And it's all about power. It's all about violence.
It's
all about all these other things. Victims always have to think about the feelings and the ideologies of the abusers, either in an empathetic sense, because they get to be humans in situations where the abuser is dehumanizing their victims.
That's right.
Right? We always do that to people. Or if the people who are the victims of this abuse just want to survive.
The very true.
Like if we just want to walk away from a situation. So many women have to survive situations where I have to think about this person and placate and kowtow to them because I don't want this person to hurt me.
That's right.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like lots of people of different intersections have to deal with this, and I'm sort of sick of it. I remember, and I have a quick anecdote. When I used to work at the GameStop on Cermak and Western back when I lived over there.
Yeah.
I was walking home. I'm on the phone with my boy Devin. Right, we talking. I haven't talked to him in a long time. And one of my dear closest friends. We're on the phone, right? I'm looking at my phone. I got my AirPods in. I put my phone in my pocket. There's a cop car at the intersection next to where that Pete's and stuff is.
Yes.
Right, right there by that currency exchange.
Yeah.
Cops are right there. I'm right here. I put my phone in my pocket. They're looking at me. I nod. I say hello. Light changes. I walk. They turn the corner, hop out of the car, start yelling at me. They're like, "Hey, what's that in your pocket? That's a gun?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about? It's my phone." And the officer was like, "You said you had a Floyd card?" And I was like, "No, I said phone. It is a cell phone." Get out the car, search me, and instead of apologizing because he realized I was not armed, I was walking home from work. I work down the street. I live in this neighborhood. I'm just going from home to work. I live here. I'm in this community. I'm a part of this community. Instead of him taking responsibility for that mistake, he told me I need to be careful because people are shooting in this neighborhood. Mind you, this is Pilsen.
Exactly.
I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't really fit the criteria for what a Latin King would be.
No.
Or any of the other gangs in the area because a couple of those gang territories have changed. But I'm not a part of them.
No.
I promise. Like Cermak and Western is not home turf for black men from the south side of Chicago. And this is a Latino cop.
Exactly.
But I can't go off on him and go,
"No,
shut your bitch ass up." I have to go, "Hey, sir, sorry, sir." Like, I have to be a bitch.
Yeah. No, you don't have to be a bitch. You have to be smart.
Yeah, but that's how it feels, though. Yeah. It feels like, because in any other situation, I would have gone clean the fuck off. But Goofy with a badge, now I have to think about his feelings.
You do.
While he's telling me, I got to be careful because he can't recognize a gun when he carries one on his hip for a fucking
That's right.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
That's every situation like this.
It is.
That is all of that. And the demand for black people
That's
to be
what's
cool.
in there. Absolutely.
I've talked enough. I'd like to hear
No,
you.
but you're
enough.
absolutely right. I totally agree. All of that is there. Now let me ask you this: what else has been going on in Black History Month?
Oh my God! So they've been taking down the Black History.
Yes.
They've been taking down the Black History
facts,
displays,
Black History displays, Black History
parks.
Tours that are in parks and museums all across this country. It's not even an official order, usually by the governor of that state. It's all just, hey, Trump told this the parks services or this kind of police service or whatever to take this stuff down. It's not even stuff it's like literally it's not even something that the mayor is calling for. In a lot of these cities, it's usually something that is like something that Trump has literally just shot right over them into. No, I'm enforcing it,
yeah,
and there's exactly.
And
like removing the African West Ring, the African wing in the SAIC.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the Art Institute. Yeah, removing that. Oh. I've hated the Art Institute my entire life, and now I get to hate it more. I hate them. Something that I think about, in regards not only to what you're saying, but like how this relates, granted, the conversation that we were having earlier about like people bending the knee or expecting others to bend the knee. It's that like when you build a society where everybody lets racism pass and makes excuses for it. When like the kids who were calling, like, this is what we get. The kids who were calling me the N-word on Xbox Live are 30-year-olds now with children.
Yeah.
Or the kids who are older than me who might be in their mid-30s, early 40s.
Owning a fucking tech company.
Right.
In ICE.
Right.
All of it.
all those people grew up and they raised racist children, right? Or they became racist police officers,
That's
racist
right.
policy owners. But at the time when I was a shorty and I was reacting to it, I was just like, this feels wrong. And every adult in my life was like, it just happens. It is what it is. It's just a joke. Don't take it seriously. And I'm like, no, these people intend on harming people. And now they've grown up and I live in the consequences of everybody refusing to take anything seriously.
Very true. Very
like
true.
to just let people enjoy things. It's just a joke crowd. Like I'm sick. If you say it's not that deep to me, I'm gonna hit you in the jaw. That's where I am now.
I agree.
That's where
and
I
it
am.
is that deep.
That's where I am now.
Moral of the story, it is that deep. It is that deep, and we should understand, just even with John Davison, Tourette syndrome, it is that deep. Being black in America, being black in this world, and constantly on this planet, and constantly dealing with aggressions that literally makes you upset 24/7. That keeps you in a rage all the time, like as James Baldwin said, to be a Negro in this country and to be relatively conscious is to be in a rage all the time. You know? So yeah, it is that deep. I think that's what it is that deep.
It is that deep, and I'm having a bad Black History Month.
I am too.
But I love us.
I love us.
And I would be black in every lifetime.
That's right.
I would be black in every lifetime. Because I can say the N-word in public and not go viral for getting in trouble.
That's right.
And that's all that matters right now.
Yeah. That's it.
That's the
And
grand,
it is that deep.
The grand victory of my life is that I can say it and no one can tell me no.
I tried to drink type of time. Oh, I'm in line and don't taste the same when you're trying to die. Right? Same when you're trying to die.